What is up, guys? It's your boy No Risk, No Premium, back with another episode of the market overview, guys. Today we had Powell, big Powell day today, and as you can see, lots of volatility here on just these 4 hour candles. But really quickly, what should we expect for tomorrow's session going in? We have Powell again as far as data coming out. Wait, I got to click on tomorrow. As far as data coming out, looks like continuous jobless claims into tomorrow. That's typical Thursday data there. And then you can see Powell testifies again. And it's probably gonna last about 2 hours again, like it did today, right? So just be very cognizant of that. Other than that, nothing much else to worry about. Let's go to the charts here. As we can see, we've got the ES here. Really, 5100 is going to be like the middle pivot now. Either 5130 and then 5080 to about 5060. Those are going to be your main levels you can watch going to tomorrow. But 5100 held pretty solidly today. I'm going to see we had the boost out of there. So overnight we'll be watching the 5100, but underneath 5080, 5060 above, you're going to look at 5130, 5157. Above that, expecting some more balance into Powell tomorrow, maybe a move either into his testimony or to into him testifying or shortly thereafter. And Q here, pretty much the same thing, right? We can use this 17960 as kind of the pivot, but you can see that 18120 served as pretty good resistance for today. So 18960. If not, I'm really not interested in anything long until about 17820 to 17800. You see these low wicks down here, but 17960 will be that pivot, and then anything above 18121 pretty much goes up and sees high 18,400. Would think probably gets printed from there. Onto the SPY chart now. All right, onto the SPY chart. This five. I'm just gonna take this out. Let's take this level out of here as well, and we could easily see right where these candles rejected 512. 512, big area to the upside. So we can see this 509 has printed very well as 508.50, 509. So that's we're going to want to watch going into tomorrow. We know that this 509.85 is from a very long term fib extension, right? So we just keep this blue line on here for now. So you can see it's kind of been serving pretty decently well, but 509, right? And that 512, 507 below, right? So 509, 507 below, 512, 513 above. Those are going to be the main levels. Like I said, if we hold in this area, look for the long trade, or if we reject here on the open, look for the short trade there on SPY. Going to QQQ now. All right, we can go ahead and update this QQQ chart. Let's take that off. We can see basically 441. 441 has been a tough cookie there. 441, very tough cookie. Today's low is about 437, but 441, that's going to be the area we can watch the upside. Downside, I'd be interested in anywhere from about 434 to 435 for bounces if we do want to get selly here on QQQ. But 444, 436-ish to 35, that little zone in there, we'll see if we can play within this area in here. These are going to be your major levels moving forward for tomorrow. Like I said, looking for a little bit more balance on Powell tomorrow, and then maybe a break out of that balance either into his testimony or shortly thereafter. IWM last but definitely not least here. We needed to hold 203, barely dipped down on the open. It's going to be all about if we could take out 206 to the upside. We need to take out 206 to the outside. If we do 208, 209, you guys could see some major levels up there above, but we don't want any lower than 203. If we do 201.50, would be a bounce zone underneath there, but still kind of plugging along in an uptrend. So, play the chart, not your heart, looking at buying strong supports and taking possible breaks over major resistances. Guys, that's all I got for you. You got to wake up early, get your levels right, and of course, not do anything fucking stupid. See you bright and early. Peace.